Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Evan Marz.
You guys are awesome. No, seriously, you guys are awesome. Thanks a lot for coming out. I have a big announcement to make. It's true. Yes, I am Oprah's half-sister. I'm also Conan O'Brien's half-brother. I was just as shocked as you were when Oprah said that she was going to make an announcement that was going to shake up the world. I thought she was going to jump. But a good friend of mine, he's Italian. He owns one of those Italian restaurants. Food's real authentic, great food. The other day I saw him, I'm like, "Yo, Jimmy!" He's like, "Yo!" I said, "Yeah, we were going to go to your restaurant the other night, but we decided to go to the Olive Garden instead." Now, I'm not saying all Italians have mob connections, but let's just say somebody broke my kneecaps the next day. Anyway, I've been studying Buddhism recently. A Buddhist monk once said, "You can never change anyone. You can only love and accept them for who they are. And you can only love and accept yourself for who you are." So now my online dating profile reads, "Narcissistic a-hole seeks low self-esteem with daddy issues." Honestly, I'm really bad at this whole dating thing. I was dating this blind girl, and I was always making faces at her when she wasn't looking. And then she said she was disappointed in me, but I could never tell because I could never see the disappointment in her eyes. And I told her I thought we should see other people, but I felt really bad because she couldn't see it. She kicked me in the balls. Then I started dating this girl who had one eye, but I had to get rid of her because she had her eye on another guy. But I like to be supportive with my girlfriend now. She's really great. The other day she said that she thought her hair looked really bad. And I'm like, "Sweetie, your hair looks beautiful. It's your self-esteem that needs work." And then she said she thought she felt fat. And I said, "You can't feel fat. Fat is not an emotional state of mind. It's not like something that you actually feel. You just say, I feel disgusting because of my fat." And she kicked me in the balls. Kind of like a recurring theme. But I'm getting older now. My father thinks I should get married to somebody like my mother, which is kind of creepy. I said, "Dad, why would I marry somebody who's 60 years old and has to sleep with you?" A friend of mine recently got pregnant. It's not mine, I know what you're thinking. At least that's what the husband thinks. But she can't breastfeed, which I knew because she's pregnant, but then she said she can't breastfeed after the pregnancy because she'll be breastfeeding. And I didn't know that. I didn't know that if you give a girl Kahlua, she's going to be feeding the baby a White Russian. I'm seriously, I don't know the first thing about raising kids. I'd make a horrible father. Why do you think I have her husband raising our baby? Oops, that's not supposed to come out to the next episode of Maury, sorry. I had a jury duty the other day, and the last thing I want to do is get selected for jury duty. I was hoping that the Free Charles Manson t-shirt would throw up some red flags. Well, I used to hang out with the wrong crowd when I was younger. One Easter weekend we made a Coke run, and on the way back we decided to stop and get some McDonald's, which is not the brightest thing to do when you have an 8-ball in your back seat. So as I pull up to the drive-thru, I'll never forget when my buddy does in the back seat. He goes, "Hey, you can't eat meat, it's Good Friday." I'm really a big fan of American Idol. I like what they did with the judge selection. Jennifer Lopez, I'm talking about it. I mean, who better to tell Americans whether or not they can sing than somebody with a big ass and dark nipples? How do you think Randy Jackson stayed on for so long? All right, thanks a lot, guys. I'm Evan Marz.